They could hear me the whole time. They can now hear you. Hello.
I love this every
Okay, so
time.
how long have they been able to hear you?
Quite a while.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another
See, what
episode
happened
of
was I got a
Grimm
transition thing up, and I was like in the making sure our shit was good in transition. Forgot to mute my mic. Anyway, what up?
Welcome to another episode of Grimm's Adventures here on Dummies and Dice Rolls, where on Tuesdays we scream.
The one time I needed you to work on time.
Right.
I forgot to scream.
We're doing great. We're
That was how
Let's do it
nothing.
now.
How nothing.
How is everyone's night? I hope you all are doing well. Announcements was mentioned last week, but we have a sale going on our merch store right now. If you use the code SCREAM, that is just SCREAM, you will get 25% off of everything in store. That sale does go till the end of the month, and that's when our changeover, and we'll have new merchandise up. So feel free to jump on that before September 1st. Are there other announcements that we wanted to mention?
Yes, I was going to let them know that is also pinned in the comments for your pleasure.
Hey-o.
For your pinning pleasure.
For your
okay.
pinning pleasure.
Feeling pleasure.
Pleasuring your pins.
Yum.
Fucking
Always
god
do.
damn it.
I don't like that, Grimm.
I
There
don't
is,
like it at
listen,
all.
this tastes like juice. This is Daddy's drink.
Let's take a deep
I
breath
continue
now.
to hate this.
Is that
this
is that
hitting
a
so much harder than I thought it was going to. I should have eaten more.
Hey,
Let's get
hey,
into the
wait,
pins
no,
now.
before you get started, I do need everyone, including chat, to let me know. Is my voice mod coming through?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
It is for you all. I need to make sure it is for
that's
the
true. We
stream.
gotta make sure that chat's hearing it.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Continue.
Okay.
I am on a
There we go.
technical.
Shit. Hydrate.
Okay, well,
I missed it.
Oh yeah, hydrate. I should probably drink
Hydration.
this
water.
is totally water.
It is not a
Is
gin gimlet. It is actually a white gummy bear shot made into 4 shots made into a drink.
Oh,
With a little
somebody
bit of
has to
Sprite.
show off that they actually have water. Uh-huh.
Mm.
I'm going to show off my
good.
wonderful
Hydration.
malicious compliance. I'm going to get rid of this background real
Right.
quick before you do this.
Oh,
We don't have to get right
chugging.
away.
Okay.
Yeah,
You mean
what
chugging?
water bottle you have?
Hold on, let me overthink this.
For once, I found
There we
something paler than me, so the pound cake water bottle actually.
Hey!
Here we go.
Oh,
This is the
no.
malicious compliance cup.
There we
If
go.
you're interested,
Listen, I am melanin deficient, okay?
it is here is the malicious compliance t-shirt.
And the Razorback.
Oh man,
and of course, as from last time,
we got.
this will be going
Leo,
away
you gotta
pretty
say the whole
soon.
name.
Leonardo.
Valentina, Zalcalinella, Leonardo, Talon, Trent, Pierre, Andre, Dwight, Kaiser III. Don't
Huzzah!
every time.
Gosh dang it.
So, what
right.
would you say is Leo's first name?
Yes.
Don't ask that question. That's
The
just
answer is
the
yes.
stream. It's just us dissecting the name.
What you don't know?
To have a
What you don't know is all of that is all one
His
word.
last name?
All of it
All
is
that-
his first name.
All of that,
Yes.
his last name? We haven't even gotten to his, first name
His
yet.
first name? Frank.
Frank. Yeah.
Bob.
Bob.
God.
name is
Anyway,
Get Ready.
okay.
His first name is Get Ready.
Last
Y'all
time
ready
we
for
left
this?
off. Last time we left off, Malicious Compliance had celebrated a holiday episode, which was super fun, and had learned some not so great news about Leo's father being missing somewhere in the capital city of St. Clifton. Having gained some new skills, Shiv constructed an amazing transport vehicle and was able to get them in a single day's journey from Painted View all the way to the city of Dodgestone, where a lot of Benjamin's origins came from. And we were able to meet up with the sheriff of Dodgestone, Sheriff McCall, and also have an interesting encounter with the law there.
The law.
The law.
Having stayed the night there,
La.
we find our adventurers waking up at the inn. All of them having already rolled a wisdom save and given it to me. All of them waking up a little hungover feeling. That just headache. Everything's bright. Just
Even though Cedric
needing-
doesn't drink?
I'm aware, yet the feeling is there.
Nice.
So yeah, everyone's just kind of like not really enjoying it right now.
Beans.
Joke's on you. I feel like this every morning. This is nothing new.
So Ezra wakes up normal.
Right.
Hating
So,
life.
Malicious compliance. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go down and get some water because I don't feel like this ever.
That is fair. That is fair.
Which is hilarious because I feel like Shiv's natural instinct, because like samesies does not ever feel like this. It's just thinking like, oh, I'm so groggy, and like wants to go get like a cup of coffee instead.
Hey, boss.
Um,
Hey, boss. Grimm.
Yes.
Since I breathe water, right?
Right.
Am I hydrated?
You can still get dehydrated.
But like, am I though?
DM.
I'm gonna say you still feel a little parched.
I probably should have asked this at the time of rolling, although I wasn't sure what it was. Would this be particularly part of a spell or poison by chance?
No.
Okay, then never mind.
And we all feel this way? Like,
All of us.
Awesome.
Benjamin, you said you head downstairs. You could just,
Yeah.
alleviate.
I mean, Benjamin had the
as
highest roll, so I think all of us, yeah.
Benjamin, as you get downstairs, you notice. What's your passive perception, really quick?
My passive perception, a wonderful, wonderful 13.
13. Yeah. So it's not hard to notice. A couple other people seem pretty groggy as well. Rubbing their eyes like they're doing the hungover thing. It doesn't really stand out because you guys are technically staying at a tavern. So I mean,
It's kind of like slow, like hungoverly walk downstairs. You know that hungover walk of just like every step, you can tell that person hates their life.
Yep.
And just
What the hell's in those drinks last night? Morning.
Look, I don't know what you drank. I drank. I drank.
I mean,
So,
I drank, but
I
this
stopped
is
paying attention. But like, this is new.
advanced drinks. I don't know.
Look, maybe I haven't drank like that in a while. But yeesh.
You got a big cup.
Look, I had a normal cup. Yours is just tiny.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, bartender, can I get like a refreshing water with like a
Yeah, sure
cracker
thing.
or-
Yeah.
can I get
yeah.
mine with if you got it, like, actually I got one. Get some water. Yeah. And
Ezra's gonna
Do you
pop
want the-
a peppermint.
Y'all want the morning special?
What's the morning special again?
Shredded spuds with copious amounts of butter.
You speak in my heart language. Absolutely.
I got you.
you feeling it too, bartender?
Oh, it's just the morning. I just get up early.
Can I
Sir,
like tell if
Insight
he's
that?
feeling like the rest of us? Like if he,
Insight check.
because I don't. Christian doesn't think he was
I'm
drinking.
insight checking that too.
Oh, oh yeah, 21.
I got an 18.
Yeah, both of you could tell he's definitely like squinting a lot. It's very likely that there's a little bit of that light sensitivity going on.
Yeah, he's gonna come stumbling down the stairs and just. What's it? No. He just goes, sits down at a random table in a dark corner. Just
Leo.
Oh,
you
Leo.
gonna sit over there or are you gonna like join us
Ezra-
up at the bar?
that's too bright.
Ezra just nudges Benjamin and chuckles.
First time.
Shiv's got like her cup of coffee and then goes and like basically grabs another one from the bar. migrates over to Leo and goes, "Yeah, might make you feel better, baby."
Oh, thank you.
You too,
Oh,
Shiv?
I'm tired. Okay.
I swear I didn't drink that much last night. I had way more back in Painted View and wake up fine.
I mean, I definitely haven't drank more than I have collectively in a time. But like, maybe I'm out of touch.
I mean, we just celebrated what 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
I didn't even get hungover.
We were just festival, like not only just us, like everybody was drinking way harder than we drank last night.
Yeah.
Some ain't right.
I heard that it was just more pungent than we expected. Different alcohol.
Fair. Different drink.
Aged more.
Kyra's also going to stumble down about this time, nursing a bit of a headache. Morning.
Morning.
How is everyone?
Been better.
Uncannily, uncomfortably hungover.
Oh, yes, you do all look a bit worse for wear.
Thanks, appreciate that.
Do you need some? Well, I can see food is going. Is there anything I can do to help?
How are you feeling, Miss Coward?
I've got a bit of a headache. I'm not feeling so great. I think I might have just slept wrong, though.
It's bizarre.
I'm not sure.
Slept on one of the in beds, or did you sleep on your compact bed?
Well, clearly, feeling good in one of the in beds.
Yes, there wasn't nearly enough space for me to pull out my travel in bed.
Travel.
I love that it's just a thing.
It really is. Like it non-canonically just became canonical.
It's literally equivalent of like, all right, guys, do we have rations? Do we have water? Do we have Kyra's big four-poster travel bed?
It gets real moody with it.
I do. All right.
Oh my god.
I'm allowed a bit of luxury in my life, as we all are.
That's fair.
The morning shift barkeep, Benjamin, you know him as Matthew, comes back out with the 2 plates of essentially smothered hash browns, and then sees the rest of you. I'll get more. I'll go get more.
You grab some
Thank
hot
you,
sauce
Matthew.
while you're at it, Matthew.
Oh, the hot sauce? Boy, you should have planned better.
Thank
and
you.
I'll just grab some from the bar and slide it
Just
over.
reach over.
Yes. I know where it is. So
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
know. Yeah, he's not even gonna
reach.
stop you. He's just like,
It's bad.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Do you make flapjacks here?
flat. Yeah, them
Ezra starts
the
looking for
the
Cedric.
pancakes.
right? Yeah,
Ezra
I
starts
can,
looking for Cedric.
I can get Bernard to
At
to
this
get them
point,
going.
Cedric doesn't say a word. His clothes are barely on. He's just gonna walk out of his room. He's gonna walk into the kitchen, go behind the bar, nod toward the guy who's cooking, and just stand right next to him. And he's just gonna start cooking with him. Move.
Yeah, Bernard's just like, all right.
Oh,
Actually, give me a persuasion check, actually, Cedric.
Persuasion? I'm real good at these guys.
Would I be able to give him perception by just nodding in agreement that it's okay?
Also,
they know
real
me.
quick before you hear that awful fucking check, Cody, use your fucking dice.
One.
That roll. I've never seen such a bad roll. Is our hair still braided? Is our hair still braided?
Yeah, I mean, you guys just woke up.
Okay.
So I rolled a natural 1, but I have a -1 persuasion, so I rolled an actual 0.
So yeah, Bernard's gonna look at you. He's gonna look you up and down, and he's just gonna pick the hot cast iron skillet off the stove and just hold it out towards you. Get the fuck out of my kitchen.
I'm going to rage, grab it, and go, thanks. I'm gonna put it like on the stove and start using it.
Roll a strength check. Actually, yeah, no, this would just be a flat strength check.
Make sure you activate rage if you're going to roll. Fucking.
Oh, I do actually want to rage. I am gonna rage because it's hot and I don't want to take any burn damage. So I am.
While this is going,
Well, I think
Kyra's
you roll
just
at
gonna kind of
advantage, too.
shout to the
I
back.
do. You're correct. I'll roll more.
When you have rage, that's why I said make sure
I
you click
do.
rage to the game.
Oh,
so.
okay,
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
So that's a 23, natural 20.
Better not. Great success.
Very nice.
So meets
It's my
beats.
cast iron skillet. My neighbor wishes he has, but he cannot afford.
Great success.
So you watch him like deftly move this thing around like over the back of your hand, and he's about to smack your hand with it, and you catch him with your other hand, and he just looks at you like, I was not expecting that.
Kyra's just gonna call back. Cedric, would you be a dove and put mine with a side of eggs, please?
I'm gonna look at the guy and go, she likes her flapjacks a certain way.
Matthew, I'm taking a break. Just walks out.
Side note, like the Cedric Kyra growth from start to finish so far has just been like, oh.
It's been super great.
I'll yell from the kitchen. Sure thing, princess. And I'm gonna start cooking.
I will say, Cedric, you are actually still though pretty impressed by his quick movement because he's a half elf. He's half astral elf. You could tell from those features. His long silvery hair, very angular. But again, just that quick like twist. You weren't expecting the speed, but again, you did catch him, and he wasn't expecting that. So you guys kind of both caught each other off guard there.
What was his name?
Bernard.
Got my eye on you, Bernard.
Yeah, Bernard Kingslayer.
Kingslayer? Oh, he's
Oh.
cool. God damn it, he's cool. Damn
Not
it.
only is he good in the kitchen, he's good on the
He's
battlefield.
cool.
Like Cedric.
Shit.
I hate how
Exactly.
bad his last name to have been Egg Slayer instead.
Excellent. Anyway, so you guys get through your morning, get your breakfast, get all situated. You see
Where's
a couple
nothing?
more people slowly start to stumble in from outside. Nothing. Are you still in your bed?
I'll come down. No, actually, is there like a lake or something around here?
Everything's kind of frozen. It's winter.
Okay. Is there a
but yes,
bathtub
you are on-
in this bar?
I hope not in the
it's an inn, so there's a washroom area. But I was gonna say there is technically, yes, there is a lake.
I'm not going in the
It's
frozen
a very
lake.
large lake.
I'll just come down, like hair soaking wet, no shoes, wrapped in cloaks, just miserable.
There is, I will say, there is a fire going in the fireplace. They do keep it going throughout the winter season. But yeah, I mean, the Hunter's Quarry is meant to be a warm and cozy tavern and inn.
Then I take all of those blankets and then I sit by the fire and I don't move.
All right, noted. But again, you guys, get through your breakfast and everything's good. You have a
I'm
pretty
gonna go
quiet
sip
day.
on nothing.
Beat me to it.
As soon as
Ezra's gonna
breakfast is over,
undo his
Leo's gonna dash upstairs and just start packing.
Getting ready to go again. All right. Everyone else?
So we
I'm basically going up to, Shiv's going up to do her thing, but I'm so focused on what's going to happen by the fire now.
we
Give me
So
a
we-
perception roll.
And also, Cedric feeds nothing, Kyra, Shiv first, and then everybody else.
Oh. So,
Total of 23.
How
Perception?
close do nothing and Kyra get by the fire? Because Shiv notices.
Well, just
We're rolling perception, right?
just it's scooching in an appropriate amount.
An appropriate amount.
An appropriate amount of scooching. Understood.
Everybody knows what that means.
Full send.
But I'm just gonna kind of lean over a little. Do you think that Cedric actually thinks I'm a princess?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Do you think it would be more or less complicated?
Nope, don't tell him anything else.
Yeah.
Just
All
let
right.
him. It's gonna hurt his feelings if he finds out you're not, and then I'll have to deal with a sad face, and I don't think I
Oh.
could do that today.
All right. Well, to spare you from a bit of grief, I suppose I'll just keep on with it.
You are like one step away from princess, so I'm sure it's not really a lie. I'm just gonna like put my still like slightly groggy and miserable and like just warming by the fire and trying not to be like wet, gross. I'm just gonna like lean and like scratch like my fingernails through her hair. Like scratches.
Everything's okay.
I'm just gonna, while they're talking, just kind of lightly nudge Shiv as I have already migrated to her table, sitting facing the fireplace. But it's a match made in chaos.
Who you think's gonna actually break first? I'm just honestly, I think it's gonna be nothing.
I honestly kind of agree with you. I think Miss Kyra is a little too already awkward about everything, and nothing's never been in this situation from what I can obviously tell from body language. So I think she might break first, and Miss Kyra might just turn the shade of her hair when she finds out.
100%. Basically, what's gonna happen is nothing's gonna get real tired of beating around the bush, the same way that she does whenever she talks to Cedric about anything that worth any common sense.
That's fair.
Ezra's just gonna turn in his seat and lean against the bar and observe the room, see this going on, and just like.
Did you roll for perception?
Yes, I had. I have a passive of 15.
So I mean,
that's fair because I rolled a nat 20 for 23. So
yeah,
I'm paying full attention.
I mean, even though if I roll, I got a 20. So like,
that's fair.
But I have a very high passive. I'm just gonna.
This is where my is gonna go, and it's gonna be of making fun of nothing entire.
Here for it.
I know we're all not feeling tip top today, but we got a job to do. Do we want to head out now, or after we eat? I mean, or we want to stay in town a little bit longer. I know we were looking for Leo's daddy.
I don't know about you. I've already ate.
And I don't know if you've noticed, baby, but Leah's already gone.
He went upstairs.
Yeah. Old boy's ready to skedaddle.
Yeah, I understand.
I might just quick as a hair stop by the general store and grab a couple more peppermints and candies. You all cannot sit still worth a nickel. Goodness sakes.
Excuse me?
Miss Howard, 1 second.
And
at about this time,
Ezra's gonna give her 2 gold for peppermints.
At about this time, you guys start noticing more people start just meandering into the tavern. Sheriff McCall makes his way in, just go beeline straight to Benjamin, just sits down.
Yep. How's it going?
It's going. You gonna be staying another day, or you guys heading out? You seemed like you were in kind of a hurry on the way here.
Yeah, we got a missing person that we're hunting down.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, if you need any help, you know we're always here.
Absolutely.
We got our guy yesterday, and we thank you very much for that. Got him booked.
Look, it was quite entertaining, just like old times.
Oh yeah. You know how it is. It's usually pretty quiet around here. Not much.
Yeah. Very true. But yeah, no, we'll probably be heading out here soon.
Yeah. Future advice from one big fella to another, and he pats you on the chest.
Fire.
Try not to body slam people as much.
That's an opinion, isn't it?
That's his signature
That it is.
move.
Look, you know that is almost entirely my aesthetic.
That's your whole thing. I'm aware.
100%.
Excuse me,
But
Sheriff.
for you, if I'm ever in your town again helping out, I will body slam less.
Appreciate it, Ben.
Excuse me, Sheriff.
Yes.
That might be a place I could we might be able to purchase a gun of some kind, a pistol, a rifle, anything like that.
Oh yeah,
quickly.
we got a gunsmith here. I can take you over there if you need me to.
I'd just like to browse real quick before we head out.
Absolutely.
A quick cut to Kyra over at the candy shop. No, I don't want spearmint. I need peppermint.
I love that she cares. I love that she cares.
Hey, there is a very fine distinction between the two.
Ezra would be upset. Christian, not so much.
I'm trying to grab. I'm sorry. I get this peppermint. This peppermint.
Yes, sorry. They just, I gotta make sure everybody gets what they need. They're like a pack of children. Goodness.
Yes, I understand. Of course.
Thank you.
Also,
Then you
as
see
soon as more than one person walks into that tavern, nothing is leaving. Taking her shredded potatoes and her flapjacks. And like, nope.
But I'm just imagining like nothing wrapped up in a little blanket, like somebody's grandma with their potatoes, just like, oh,
Well, yeah, she with wet hair.
Little
Also, to paint the scene too, Ezra did undo his braid at the counter, so he's got hella wavy hair now because he slept in it.
Yup.
So there's that. Thanks. Nothing.
I will, based on that, I will turn around and be like, and I'll kind of stand up, walk over to the bar, sit down on the seat next to him, and just kind of give that like one leg hiked up on the stool, the other like arm pressed on the knee while the other arm rests on the hiked up leg. Ezra, I got a kind of a serious but not quite important question for you.
Yeah.
Do you like braiding your hair?
Nothing. Listen, keep it quiet. Nothing was practicing braiding, and I thought I didn't even think. I was dragged into the room. I got forced, and I fell asleep with it braided.
So what I'm hearing is you're kind of like the little brother to nothing now.
What? Oh, that's a weird feeling. I'm the oldest in my family. Hold on now. Hold up.
Okay. Female friends do not braid male friends' hair on the level that you guys are in that like friendship. Brother and sister, even if you hate each other, the older sister will braid the younger brother's hair.
Huh.
I didn't say you gotta like each other to be family.
Well, no, I didn't even know that. That's
Makes sense, doesn't it?
I suppose I have a little sister. She never tried to.
Because it's a little sister.
Right. I mean, well, if she asked to braid my hair, I wouldn't tell her no. I'm not going to be mean to Penelope. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
But
because you like each other. Not all family members like each other, but they will stick their neck out and defend you.
I didn't know that. My family must just a little bit tighter knit, maybe. I don't know, but interesting.
Tighter knit.
We don't really argue at my house. It's a strange family, I guess.
We occasionally do in mine, but that's only because like half of us are adopted or chosen family.
My dad's adopted, and since he's my stepdad, but
Beat the shit out of my stepdad. What are you guys talking about?
Same in real life.
His head out the kitchen window, like just literally hands, like he's still raging, hands pressed on the stove flat top, just like, yeah, no, we're beating people up.
Oh no, we're not beating people up. We're talking about how Ezra likes getting his hair braided.
You cut out.
You cutting out code.
Your mic did what it does.
I said, come to me when you need someone beat up. Then come back out.
I mean, his hair was braided as well.
Was it?
Yeah, it was
pay
just
attention
really
to his hair.
loose, and it
Cedric's just
nothing. It
looking at
wasn't a
his
great
hands
job.
like,
It
look.
was not a great job, but she tried. She's learning, you know.
I just thought he didn't brush his hair, which is actually pretty.
He doesn't brush his hair, but
Like I said, it's pretty on par. So it just looked like
what? No,
normal.
when you asked, does my hair look bad? I mean, do I need
No,
to
it just
do I
looks
need
way
to
more
tuck it up?
voluminous than normal.
Oh, that's that. Yep.
Just leave it.
No.
Don't even try to do anything. with it.
Ezra literally does what he normally does and does the half ponytail and tucks most of his hair up under his hat.
So the hat,
Around the-
like normal, like the hat normally sits, but with all the volume, it's just like
No, he
slightly
he
elevated.
normally puts half of his hair in a ponytail and then puts that underneath it.
Oh, I know, but now it's way too voluminous. So it's just
Oh
like
my
kind of
gosh.
elevated.
It's tight. It's fine. He's got
Okay.
thin hair anyway. It's not
Damn.
that much
It's
volume.
not this time that Leo comes down the stairs. Well, y'all, we're wasting daylight. Let's get moving.
Leo,
Literally, when we're all talking, I was gonna be like, if Leo hasn't come downstairs, Ship was gonna go up and go check on him.
Leo, real quick,
So-
before we head out, I would like to stop by a gunsmith just to browse real fast, and then we can head out. It's just
Well,
just in case.
why don't you do that while we all get ready?
Sounds
Two
good.
birds, one stone.
Sounds
Well,
good.
hold on a second. Hold on a second. Ezra, you going to a gunsmith?
That's right.
Mind if I tag along?
Absolutely. Come with me.
All right.
All right.
Benjamin?
That being said,
You wanna come with us?
Sorry, go ahead.
Grimm was talking.
No, go ahead. Really quick.
Okay. Ben's gonna look over you and be like, nah, you know me, I'm not a huge gun person. Unless it's mounted to a giant machine.
You literally got a shotgun
And how many times have I shot this shotgun recently?
like 3 times. Granted, it
Exactly.
went great, and it was a big old
It is a
lance.
last resort, buddy.
Fair enough.
Oh my Speps.
Yeah, so
Hi, buddy. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
what just happened?
Feps
Oh.
just you're
Don't-
fine.
High five. Hi. Anyway, at this point, Shiv, how many hours of travel can you get out of your mech?
Depends on the spell slot. Like if you're talking like if everything goes off without a hitch, no crits, no nothing like that,
Yeah. You can get a max of 8 hours out of it, right?
get a max of 6 because I only have 3 first level spell slots. The first
max
time
of
I got so much
6.
time out of it was because it popped off really hard.
Gotcha. So that being said, I assumed you'd have a max of 8. So even at max spell usage, you are still 4 hours outside of the next city. So you would either have to make camp in the woods, or you guys can take the train.
Well, with the way that it works too is even if we have to just dump the mech somewhere, the second that I try to like build a new one, it just appears.
Yeah, it's very Borderlands. It just kind of.
I love it.
So like realistically, if this time around we wanted, because we took the horses, we were like, yeah, they can just come with us. They fit.
Yeah.
We have a spot for them.
Yeah.
Load the horses up, get as far as we can go, because the mech can travel a lot better, a lot faster.
And then make the rest of the journey on horseback.
Yeah.
That's a good plan. Yeah.
Right, have the horses go at night.
We'll see. Or we also can camp out. Like if we don't want to travel at night, I'm okay with camping out for a night.
It's fair too, because it's still 6 hours. So like,
Yeah, that gets us
So-
far. And if you don't want to burn all your spell slots, we can just go half the journey. That way, it's half to get there also. So in case you want to save spell slots for something.
is this a group discussion or is this kind of just like
Above
I'm
table.
assuming you guys are all there talking about
Or,
this.
yeah. This is a group thing. Like, what do we want
okay,
to
so
do?
this isn't above board. This is official then.
I thought this was above board.
yeah,
Oh,
I thought
okay.
this was above board too. So
Okay.
I was like,
okay,
This
yeah,
is dummies and dice rolls
I wasn't
talking.
sure which was happening. So
yeah, so I was that's why I wanted to clarify if I wanted to see if this was above board or if we were as a group discussing this. But go ahead.
no, because this one still needs some like kinky quinks worked out of it. So
Okay.
trying to figure out exactly what the mech can do.
Yeah.
Because the first time we broke it really, really wide open, and then we had to retcon some shit.
Jeez.
It's fine.
But I mean, hey, that's how we work.
That's how we learn.
Learn, it's called testing, and
Yeah.
you know we might have done a little bit more damage the first time, but it's
fine.
But it's fine, yeah. I was gonna say, Leo, was there anything you wanted to add to that, or
Mr. Leo?
yes, no, maybe so?
Senor Gibbs.
What is he
Sorry,
doing?
sorry, my headset's got really hot. So
Oh, I was gonna say, I didn't. You chimed in. I didn't know if there was anything you wanted to add to that.
nope,
Anything.
nope.
Okay,
We're good.
so all right. So for now, then, everyone's packing, and Ezra and Leo are heading to the gun shop. Tyra's over at the candy shop.
What are you doing, Cedric?
I'm also going to go with Ezra and Leo.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of shadowing Leo.
No,
Okay.
What are you doing?
Noted.
Nothing. You just getting dry? Getting ready?
I'm gonna follow Shiv.
Yeah, Shiv is literally just gonna go and start like messing with the mech a little bit to get everything like make sure everything's set, everything's tuned up, everything that needs to be attached is attached, everything that's not is not.
I'm asking so many questions right now to just try to get more comfortable with the idea of getting back in this thing.
Like I'm literally just imagining like good old fashioned like nature loving nothing being you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna travel in a big metal minivan, okay? Like
so it's like completely safe. Like it's not gonna fall apart for no reason. I don't like
nothing. You really thought I'd put everybody in here in something that wasn't safe?
No. I'm just I hate trains and this is like train adjacent.
I was trying so hard to hold the face and you're like, trains.
You got me, dude.
This is not train adjacent, okay? This goes wherever the fuck it wants, all right? We're not restricted to rails.
Okay.
I'm not proud of that. That being said, it's not going to be a smooth ride by any means because it can climb up on top of shit and it can just go down stuff. And, you know, it's a little bit, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it can float.
It do be floating.
Okay.
It'll just doggy paddle its way through the water.
The only thing it really can't do is fly, but I'm working on that.
Oh god.
It's only a matter of time.
I'm just gonna I trust in your abilities and I'm just gonna stand there and watch like a
I'm happy
kid.
you do because I trust in my abilities too. So like if I trust in me, it's gonna work out just fine. I wouldn't put y'all's life in danger that I wouldn't put myself in.
Is there seatbelts?
Feel better if I had a seatbelt?
Just
I can
like
put a
one.
seatbelt in here. Like we got rope, right? Like that'll work.
It's the bouncing. It's a lot.
The entire time that the guys are doing stuff at the gun shop, Shiv is going to try to specifically make a seat for nothing that does not bounce.
With its own like
It's got a
suspension
lot
and
of. It's got a.
Its own
It's got a
personal
ton of. It's
suspension
just got a
and
ton of straw in
Got
the
it.
seat.
It's got like a little side
nest.
part for the
A
dragon.
little nest. A nest for the dragon.
It's just an entire suspension chair. Just like when it jerks over, like slight shift. When it
Yeah,
bounces
like-
violently, the chair just goes. Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
hate that all I can think about are like those like little kid bowls that like no matter what you do with them, nothing spills out of them.
Weebles wobble, but they don't
No,
fall
she
down.
won't.
Yeah.
Make sure that nothing sits in a weeble wobble.
Yeah.
It looks fun. I'm gonna fight you for it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it specifically a candy shop or just kind of a general store that also has candy?
so it is actually a candy shop.
Okay. I'm going to.
It is
if I-
literally called. It's literally called Sweets, but with a Z.
That's
Cool.
fun. But I am going to skip over to just very, very quickly. If I can see that they're kind of still out and about, skip over to maybe like a butcher and get a bunch of like bits and ends, and then like go back
Yeah.
to the mech.
Yeah, you can easily find a butcher shop.
Conde.
Conde.
So like they go, dude.
I was gonna say, for candy, you do end up spending about 3 gold worth.
Okay.
You get a lot of. Well, okay, actually, let me back up. How much candy are you trying to get?
Okay. Well, I'm assuming that this is another couple days of adventure. Plus, there will probably be some scenarios where I just need them to like shut up a little bit, and so I'll just like, here you go.
Okay.
all-
in pounds, how many pounds of candy are you trying to get right now?
How much can 2 gold? How many pounds of peppermint can 2 gold get?
Of just peppermint?
Mm.
Okay.
Oh.
Ezra
I
might
will
have a
get-
problem.
So Kyra's not actually going to spend Ezra's money. She's going to give it back to him because like she doesn't need to do that. She's
Right.
whatever. So she will get 2 pounds worth of mostly peppermint, but a couple other assorted things for Ezra specifically, and then
Okay.
to be another 2 or 3 golds worth of just kind of something for everybody.
Okay, so
Ezra's gonna
2-3
hoard
gold
that shit
worth.
like a goblin.
The little like Ezra wiggles though, just
You know
So
what? Still, yeah, that's good. Be like 4
you
gold.
can get
I don't know how much this is.
Little watermelon
you
sour.
can get about 2 pounds of gold, or sorry, 2 pounds of candy for 1 gold.
Question:
Yes.
Does that
Okay.
candy store have the little strawberry candies that no one knows the name of that everyone's grandmother had?
Oh yeah.
It's all old-fashioned candy, of course.
Yes.
it's,
Some of
just,
that
it's,
for
just,
Ezra.
it's just rock candy. That's all it is. It's the hard candies.
All right, so
You got the
2 gold.
strawberries, the Werthers, the
Did you see the
Yeah.
strawberries that
Root
no one
beer
knows the name of
candies.
that's wrapped up in a
Yeah.
strawberry wrapping?
Root beer barrels. I love
Yep, the
those.
Werthers.
good for these
So
Werther's originals you don't understand.
2 gold worth of candy for Ezra, and then like 5 gold worth of candy for everybody else. And I'll probably just keep it on the mech so that I can like.
Ezra, feel free to add 4 pounds of candy to your
Whenever being
inventory.
Yes!
That's so much fucking candy.
I want you guys to know
And then-
candy is his backstory.
Yeah. Kyra just bought you 4 pounds of peppermint. You just cleared out the
God.
shop of its peppermints. You're like, I'll take all of them. You are sure? You want all?
And then
Looks
I'm
at the
gonna
whole
have-
little mini barrel, like, okay.
Thank you very much. And then how much would it be? Like maybe like just a gold's worth, or maybe not even that much. Just like a little like pouch of like bits and ends, kind of from the butcher.
From the butcher, I'd say you
My
can
mama
get
gave me this and it was in my purse.
Oh my gosh.
Her. Purse or a bowl, they never actually appear in the store.
That's what I'm
No.
saying.
She pulled it out of her purse and she's like, "What one?" And then it ended up in my purse. And it's been
I
there for a
love
few
it
months.
so much.
Kyra, you for about 12 silver, you could get like a decent sized bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat this. Screw
The
it.
fact that I have 4 pounds of candy.
Look,
Yeah.
you get candy inspiration.
You guys gotta
It's
understand,
kind of
Ezra
inspiration.
Ezra
Get
can't be
out.
he can't be upset when he has candy. It
We're
calms him
about to see
down.
the happiest Ezra's ever
You
been.
are.
I don't like it.
All right. Well, I haven't even seen you yet, so calm down. I'm gonna go back to the mech. I'm gonna take out a few of the peppermints and hand them to Nothing. I'm also gonna give her the little pouch of bits and ends for
Little trim
oh, little
ends.
baby.
They're called sweet
Aw,
delights. Thank you,
Andrew.
King.
Yeah.
I'm so
All
sorry.
right. Heading
my-
over to sorry, what shift? Never mind.
For making fun of Verbitsky.
Oh, gosh.
It's
All right.
so good.
Heading over to Ezra and Leo and Cedric. You guys make your way over to the gunsmith shop, the Cedar Stock. Very nice storefront, very well kept. Somehow still growing like green plants, deciduous plants, even though it's the winter.
Hmm.
Evergreen, you know.
Really quick, Cedric, what is your passive perception?
10.
10? Never mind. Sorry, I asked.
I will say I am actively keeping an eye out though. That's why I'm here.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check then.
Does my passive not notice anything?
No.
Nice. I'm not worried
Worse. 9.
Roll your real dice.
about it. Seriously.
There's a couple people wandering about, but I mean, it's a quiet winter morning.
Understood. Everything's normal.
Most people are staying indoors because it's cold.
We're all perfectly safe.
Right. You'll see a couple kids running around just throwing snow at each other because kids.
Ezra's gonna keep his hand on his coin purse.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Ezra's going to join in, and I'm like, wow.
No, Ezra don't like kids. He's gonna keep it on his coin purse.
That's more reason to join in.
He didn't see any rocks with his passive perception to
Just
put in the snowballs.
Hard chuck. Whack.
No, just gonna hold on to the coin purse.
Gosh.
Because of what he heard in the bar. Not necessarily because of like you want tea stealing as much as just there's a lot of thievery.
Yeah. Okay. Noted. So you guys make your way into the cedar stalk then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold as tits out here.
Colder than a witch's titty.
You make your way inside, and it's not lit very well. Like there is lighting, but it's dim. It smells very heavily of gunpowder and metal shavings. And it's
I rage. I'm joking. Go on.
I'm not kidding. Continue.
Roll for no, I was kidding.
Gentlemen, come on. It's
Roll for
just gun.
ejaculation.
Anyway, you guys hear the sound of like a grinding wheel going in the back. No one's actually at the counter right now. It's just a simple, designed interior. Nothing is really out front. There's pictures, but nothing to be like just grabbed while the owner isn't there.
Is there
very
like a bell or anything?
minimalistic. Yeah. There, I was gonna say it's very minimalistic. There is a bell on the counter. Like I said, there's.
Is the counter like a display case, like you would see in most like in today's gun stores, right? I don't know if you've been in one. They got like a glass case.
Yeah. I was gonna say it. If it was, then yes. But I mean, if it was a display, if it was like modern and modern security, then yes. It's literally though just like minimalistic wooden counter with like a catalog book and a bell.
I like it. I like that a lot personally. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna ring the bell.
You hear from the back, just one moment. And you hear the grinding wheel stop, and then you hear just like the.
Yo, you looking for a gun too? You just browsing?
Well,
I've never seen you use one, so.
Oh well, I've used them in the past. Right now I'm not really per se looking for one, more as to kind of get a look at one, if that makes sense. Specifically, like a Derringer.
All right.
Coming out from the back, curtain gets pushed aside. You didn't even realize it was a curtain at first because it was such like same tone as the wall. But gets pushed aside, and out comes this wood elf man, copper toned skin, very bright green eyes. They almost seem to shine in the low light. He's got a leather apron on, still has the gloves. He's covered in like what looks like metal shavings, dust, just got like a little bit of glisten on his apron. He just comes out and he just takes the gloves off, puts them in his back pocket. Welcome, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Howdy. Yeah, my voice changer isn't working.
Howdy. Yeah, I'm hoping to replace this with something a little bit more robust and packs a little bit more punch.
I'm gonna lay the volcanic single shot.
He'll put his hands out and he'll take it.
Something I might happen to reload every shot would be even better.
Of course. And he's taking a look at it, he's inspecting it. How often do you clean it?
Every day.
I was gonna say it's kept well. Yeah, I could probably. Do you want to do a trade, or do you just want to upgrade this? Or...
No, I'd trade it. I got ammunition for it too. I could trade. Actually,
I'm not gonna trade the ammo because that goes on my rifle too. They share ammunition, so
yeah.
Yeah, we could do a trade, and if whatever you present me with, if I happen to like it and the value isn't equal, we could figure something out. I'm sure.
Oh, of course, of course. I don't recall seeing you around. Are you new to town, or?
Yes. I'm just passing through. I'm a sheriff over at Painted View, where my friend and I and a few others are heading along the road. So stopped over for the night and figured I'd peruse.
No, absolutely. Well, welcome, Sheriff. Hastius Treeforge. He extends his hand to shake your hand.
Ezra Ironsides. And this here, my friend, is, if you'd like to introduce yourself, or I can.
Leo reaches his hand out. Valentina Zalcalinello, Leonardo Talentran, Pierre Andre Deutzel Kaiser III. Don't hesitate to call.
Huzzah.
That is quite a mouthful.
I call him Leo.
Andre? Leo. Yeah, let's go with that. All right.
Whatever you decide.
Absolutely. Well, welcome to the shop. Yeah.
With them.
Oh, goodness.
Cedric, God, I forgot you were with me. So quiet,
wait,
son.
when did you get here?
I'm here the whole time.
He has been with us the whole time. He's so quiet.
Cedric literally just stepping out of the shadows. Like I said, it's a low lit room.
I'm just thinking, I just looked to my right and there was Leo, and I forgot Cedric was on my left. And it's like, shit.
Channeling my inner Gibble. That's all I'm doing. All right?
Imagine that one scene from the one movie where it's like, I've mastered the art of being completely invisible.
Mastered the art of sitting completely
Chomp.
to the point where I'm invisible.
Oh my gosh. All right. Do you want to trade something as well, or?
No, I'm just kind of hanging out.
All right. Yes, of course. Well, like I said, here's the catalog, and he'll put the book forward. Feel free to take a look. Do you want me to clean this for you? Or are you doing a trade? Never mind. I'll just leave this here for now.
And I'm gonna hover above Ezra, arguably too close. Like I didn't want to look at it, but now that there is a catalog, I do kind of want to look at it. So I'm just gonna kind of just be there.
Ezra's just gonna like look over and notice that he's really close and just like shift the book so that it's like between everyone, but Cedric's in the middle, so he doesn't feel like he's being cowered over.
There's just Leo looking up.
Are you trying to do this without Cedric knowing?
Oh no, no,
okay,
no. Just gonna like shift in front of him so he's on my right, and then.
All right,
Leo, I think you're tall. How tall is Leo?
He's like 4
foot nothing.
He's that short? Oh, dang.
He's a short boy.
You said you're looking for a Derringer type, right?
Yeah, even a small little single shot, just to have as an emergency. Always helps to have a contingency plan, you know.
Well, I mean, you can always hand. You could just have this, I'm sure. I mean, that's what this is, isn't it?
Pretty much. I mean, here, see how this feels.
I'll hand him the single shot.
Okay. I'll take it over. It's a break action, I take it?
The way it is described, well, technically it's just renamed crossbow. So however you want to describe it.
Yeah, it's just a single shot pistol. So, I mean.
So, yes.
Okay. So basically a Derringer. Okay.
Basically, yeah.
Break it. Take a look down the barrel. Put it back together. Kind of pull the trigger. Hopefully it's loaded.
So Ezra doesn't walk around loaded. He walks in what we call condition 3. So there will be one in the chamber, but not loaded. However, since this is a single shot, doesn't have a chamber, there's nothing there. Or one in the magazine, not in the chamber. Sorry, but since he doesn't have it, there's no magazine. Yes, it is unloaded.
Okay. So,
how much for the biggest and most practical barrel of gunpowder you can give me? I got ideas, guys.
Oh, legally?
Naturally.
I think there's like thunder like above my house right now. That just shook my whole place. So that was great.
Oh, dang.
No, we didn't hear it, but now I'm prepared for you to disappear at any moment.
Right, no kidding.
It's like right outside. That's crazy. Yeah, no. I want a barrel of gunpowder if I can get one.
Legally would be best.
Yeah,
we don't want to upset the authorities here.
I mean, that's
it was pushing it. That's fine, right? Right? No. No.
Sure.
See, having been
second, I
playing
gotta
Baldur's
see.
Gate 3 with Dim a lot,
Yeah. So
I'm a little worried about a barrel of gunpowder right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yep.
he has a 5, a 10, or a 20-pound keg.
Do the 20-pounder, man. Go
Just
for it.
carry a 20-pound keg of gunpowder on me.
It is
Carlac does it.
200
She carries like 8 of them.
For what it's worth, if we have to abandon the mech, when I summon it, it does have all the shit that we left inside of it still inside of it.
yes. It does cost 250 gold for the 20-pound.
And how much does that? So when that goes off, what would that do?
Well,
Cedric
There'd
wouldn't
be a-
know.
yeah, I mean, you wouldn't know for sure, but you can guesstimate there'd be a bit of a boom.
Well,
You
wait a minute.
Go there.
That's no. Cedric, is that a question posed by Cedric, or is that a question posed by you?
Cedric would absolutely ask how big of a boom it would make. What are you talking about?
Okay.
I mean, a
One, like, how big-
rather large one. What are you
You
intending?
walking
like
around?
to
You trying to
calculate
walk around
how
with a
big-
bomb?
Leo would like to calculate how big of an explosion that would be. Like straight up.
I mean, honestly, I could see where this could come in handy at times.
Leo,
in
give
our
me a
adventures.
flat intelligence check.
Fuck yeah, I will. Oh, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 23.
Yeah, baby.
Come on, ask the artificer for a
he should
I
know.
mean, no, that's why I'm asking
Yeah.
you for it. You're the one doing. You're literally the one doing the math. You guys watch Leo just like for a second, like just calculating. Leo, you calculate that is approximately like 4 sticks of dynamite worth of damage that it is capable of doing. Of just from the fireball, not counting any of the shrapnel or any of that.
Well, I guess yeah, a stick of dynamite's 5 pounds roughly. So yeah, it makes sense. Whew.
So yeah.
But
Yeah,
with the added shrapnel,
and taking into account the situation at hand, I would say roughly, we could say goodbye to those 3 buildings right there.
so yeah, you're looking at about a 30-foot spread for the shrapnel, 10-foot spread for the fireball.
If damage is the question, this would be the answer.
I'm gonna throw 250 down on the counter, and I'm gonna buy a 20-pound barrel
Okay.
of gunpowder.
Yeah, and he's Hastius is just gonna look at it like, oh, you're very serious. Oh,
There's
wow.
one thing
all right.
about Mr.
I really think it's a good
Balbo.
idea,
He
guys.
doesn't play.
I think you know what? I think nothing's gonna be real proud of me.
I'll let you-
Cedric, yeah, I think if anybody would be impressed by what you just did today, it would definitely be nothing.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna slap you in the back of the head, son.
Hastius walks back behind the curtain, comes back with this 20-pound keg, and just boom, right there on the counter.
I'm gonna drop the gold.
Happy doing business with you, I suppose.
I'm gonna take the rope I have. I'm just gonna tie the keg to my back. That's what I'm going to do.
Like Gara style.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Guys, I got ideas. This is a good idea. Trust me.
Oh man.
Gosh.
I know I do kind of love the almost irony of the fact that this whole plan hatched while like real life nothing was like gone.
Right?
You leave for 5 minutes and look what he's
I
done.
walked away and I was like, oh, Leo's buying dynamite. That's probably not the best. And then I realized it wasn't Leo. I should have known.
Like that feeling as a parent when your child gets a little too quiet and you're like, why are you so goddamn quiet?
Yeah. What happened?
And they always look up with you with this like, Mom, aren't you proud of me? Look what I did. It's
Right. Nothing really quick while you guys are doing your thing on the mech. What is your passive perception?
It's
I didn't have my character sheet up for some reason.
It's 13, but realistically at this moment, because Shiv is so focused on the mech, because like that's her baby.
Yeah.
It's probably lower.
Right.
Why aren't you loading? This is my character sheet. It's 14.
14.
Yes.
You need to give me a wisdom save.
Both of us.
Just nothing.
Oh, good. Because we've seen how good my wisdom saves have been recently.
Listen, D&D Beyond, I trust you.
Why don't you just roll your normal dice?
Because
they're across the room.
I literally moved where I was sitting because I'm old and my back was hurting.
Yo, hey,
Today I'm
preach
relatable.
it though. Yeah, for real. This is the only chair that doesn't hurt my back. And then my couch, I have to like either lay across it or sit on one side of it. That was an awful roll.
I'm reaching for my dice, you guys. Okay. They're here now. I just don't have a place to better sit them.
So, DM, what are my options here?
I mean, it's all pretty standard stuff. Mostly
So like a
just
pepper
common
box?
things. Yeah. Just give me 1 second. I gotta pull that up now really quick. $250? Yeah, I'd say you could. I'd say yeah, you'd be able to get one here. It is still a common
Yeah.
weapon, so yeah.
I can't afford it though. That
How mu-
sucks.
How much are you short?
124.
Okay, so I have
Really quick, sorry, just really fast
Really
before we
too
get back
bad
to you
you
guys.
don't have like a rich friend you could ask or something.
What was Nothing's wisdom save? I didn't see.
Oh, this is 6.
6. Okay. Yeah,
But-
you're looking out about over the town while you're here on the mech, and
Siradar has great wisdom.
give me a. I totally forgot about. You're gonna need to give me a wisdom save for Siradar.
How would I calculate his? He has a +4 in wisdom. How would I calculate a save for him?
I would say just whatever your d20 is, then do the +4.
Okay, I'll use dice. Magic dice is this one. So it looks like him. 17. And of course he would get a 17 +4, so
Okay.
21.
21. Yeah.
You, like I said, you're kind of there on the mech, kind of just looking about. You think you see movement out of the corner of your eye off in the distance, and you look over and it looks like it's just some kids playing on a snowbank. It's a little hard to see. It's off in the distance a ways. Siradar, however, is burying himself behind your head, like in your hair, and just in that direction.
What is up, buddy? I'm gonna just try to like reach behind my hair to like grab him.
He is holding on very tightly. He does not want to come out.
It's children, I understand.
I look over. Is it the giant metal thing?
He'll chirp like 2 times and then hiss again.
Do I know speak with animals? I don't think I do. I don't think I took that one.
He's too young to have draconic yet, so I'm.
Yeah.
Just a babe.
He's just a baby.
baby. Buddy.
But he is focused intently on that kid on the snowbank.
At this point, would this have been something that Shiv would have noticed, or are y'all like outside of the mech and I missed that?
I would be outside, but I would like struggle to kind of like, okay, you know what? As you know, Jim said, I don't like children. Come on. And I'll look over at Shiv. Shiv, can we come in there? Maybe.
Like wrist deep and like tightening stuff down. She's like, you really think I'm gonna tell you no? Like it's our vehicle. Okay. It's my vehicle, but it's our vehicle.
I know, it's just I like to ask permission. And I'll walk up and I'll as I'm like trying to get Siradar away. He's being a little weird. The children are kind of driving him a little nuts, I think.
The kids in the village, like doing kid shit.
I'll head nod over to the snowbank.
You see one child.
They do it anything like were they? Can I see like anything specific then? I guess other than just like playing in the snowbank type.
Well,
of...
yeah, it's just standing there.
Give me a perception check.
Right back, my dog's freaking out.
You're fine.
And I'm gonna grab a drink.
12.
12.
See, I told you it was gonna be less than a 13. Shiv's not paying attention.
Where are my dice? Hold on.
I'm a teacher.
So yeah, it looks like just one kid kind of walking away from the snowbank. Just kind of like just walking away.
Which direction was away again? Like away from us or towards us and away from the snowbank?
Neither, just kind of like a side to side kind of a thing.
Oh.
Does the child look lost?
Does the child look homeless?
Looks a little dazed, I'd say, from
Okay.
your role earlier.
All right, go hang out. Hang out in the vehicle. Hang out in the vehicle. I already took up on Cedric, and he's a big child, so it's kind of like the same thing. And I'm gonna
Give me an athletics check to get him off you. He is not letting go.
Okay. Where's my?
Also, what's his strength modifier, really quick?
Okay.
He doesn't have one, so 0. And
What?
Okay.
Since nothing literally called and was like, hey Shiv, like now that I'm paying attention, I can see them like trying to shove Siradar off. Like Shiv's gonna be basically like kind of be like, bud, what is wrong with you? Come on, so that I could give the help. Like
please do, because I got a 5 because I have a -1.
oh good, me too. High five, no strength team.
Here for it.
So I'm gonna roll again then with help. That's a little better. It's a 10.
Okay, yeah. You go to get him off, and Shiv, you're doing your help, reaching up and whatnot, and like a cat, just twists around and then just like up in your coat, like just right there.
Oh, okay. Then you're coming with me to check on the child. Is that really what you want?
You don't recall there being a child. It looks like a snowman.
Shiv, I don't have.
We are getting
Thoroughly confused.
With. We are rolling bad on wisdom checks before the game.
I think I just start like I grab like my water skin and I hand it over to Shiv. Can you taste that?
And with that, we are going to go to break.
All right.
Convenient
Let's go
timing.
ahead and take a, what do you think, a 10-minute?
That's
It's good. 9:50
sounds
Eastern.
good.
We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Eastern. We'll be back. Okay.
Yeah, bud.
See you soon, guys.
What's home?
Bye-bye.
Hello.
What's up, y'all?
Sada.
Well,
One
welcome
ever-
back.
Sada.
Saw it.
Oh shit!
Dude,
Hydrate.
Sada. Hydrate with
Sod
Nordic
it.
Jam. Did you say hydrate or sod it?
Bell.
First part is I know I'm gonna go like take this to work one day, and everybody's gonna be like, you know that pound cake is spelled wrong, right?
I'd be like, oh my god, my sweet cinnamon bun child.
And then you can say no, pound is spelled right. Anyway.
No, it's
Love
not.
you dearly for that. Love you dearly for
I love that you accidentally
don't-
wrote that wrong.
You don't know how much I couldn't breathe when I realized you said
That was
that.
so fucking great.
My-
I hope you guys realize the
Oh
stream's
my
live.
God.
Oh yeah, no. We're,
Okay,
we're
okay,
going.
okay, good.
No.
No, like the
Well, I
one,
haven't been cursing up a storm. Normally I'm just all potty mouth. Go on.
like it taking a couple seconds to realize why it had to be KY or KAYK and not KAKE.
Oh,
And
no,
I'm
that
like,
was all. That was all me.
Was
It was KK, and I was like,
KK.
bro, I can't look at it without seeing Kake, and immediately I have to just think Bukake. And he was like, no, I can't have that.
At least I spelled pound
Please
right.
don't spell pound right. No, you didn't. Oh no.
what is it? Pound kake.
Pound,
It's so
pound
hard,
Kake. We gotta go to pound Kake. So wait,
love
is the
you
Fight
guys.
Club and Pound Cake? Is that just Pound Town?
No, it's
No,
the
it's the
best.
bad
All right.
box.
So
Oh,
anyway,
I wanted it to be Pound Town, but Powder Box is really good too.
I hate
Damn
you,
it,
Christian,
That's-
right now. I hate Moving along.
gosh. So
Pound
Did I
Town's where
break
take
you? Did I break you, Rock? Did I break you? Yes.
It's just so funny.
Tasty khaki.
Tasty Kake.
I
Yeah.
love it when I get to
Yep,
break nothing.
tasty
That's great.
Gosh. So Cedric, you are helping Ezra purchase his pepper box.
He's gonna give me
Yes.
another 120, and we want to try to haggle a little bit by just.
So I'm only getting because so you need 120 to pay it. I only have.
I need
100.
124.
Okay, so I have 108 total, but I'm
Okay.
trying to give 100,
Okay.
and because I bought all this gunpowder, and I'm
Maybe we
obviously
could bring it down a little bit.
Yeah, maybe we can cut me a deal. Maybe we take 20 gold up top.
One of you make a persuasion check.
Ezra, want to
And
make that?
I will say at advantage because you're helping each other out.
I mean, yeah, I don't have a negative, at least, I guess. Set at advantage.
He
Okay.
won't get a 0.
Crazy man.
It's pretty good. I'm gonna use this one because this dice likes me. Yeah. Okay. 16.
16.
I wrote a 16 and a 15.
Hastius just I mean, he looks over to Leo, seeing if Leo's going to help at any point.
Meh.
I mean, I
They're
did just
fairly
give you a gun.
responsible.
This
Yeah, I suppose I could chuck in a few gold here. I don't see why not. I ain't using it.
it's only about what 24 short.
Yeah, I've got that. Sure.
All
Wow,
right.
what happened to my accent there? Jeez. Sorry.
All
It's
right.
contagious. I apologize.
All right. So I'm assuming we failed.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, yeah, there goes all my gold.
And I will throw in that 100.
Thank you. I got a pepper box now. Oh, Leo, you need to add a volcanic single shot pistol.
Okay.
It's really just a hand crossbow, and then just change the name.
Just change the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll give you 10 rounds as well.
All right.
Crap. I just realized.
Now, I just realized I don't have this ammunition.
This does come with 10 rounds.
You're a saint. Thank you.
I'm not going to send you off to your death now. I need to make sure you're a returning customer.
Very fair point.
How much for an additional 20 rounds for that gun?
For the pepper box?
Yes.
Oh, well, shit, give me a second.
Oh, okay.
You don't have this ready, DM?
Right? How dare I?
Hey, can you,
Dun, dun, dun.
is it
additional-
going to be a lot of work for you to just move the items around?
Nah,
You sure?
I can move stuff.
I just don't want you to have to do all this work if you can just type it in or whatever. But
Yeah, but since you're doing all of this work anyways, I will require an NPC name for each individual round.
It is going to be 2 silver for 20 bullets.
oh,
right, well,
I can get that.
Are you sure? I was just gonna
No.
chuck down. I was gonna chuck down a full gold piece for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
5-time
that-
markup. Jeez.
Yeah. 5. Well,
So
I was
100
hoping to get.
rounds.
I was hoping to get 100 rounds.
I don't. Let me see if I have 100. Give me a moment.
No,
If you
we're gonna
don't,
do.
I'll just pay you gold and I'll take whatever you got left.
All right then. He'll
right.
he'll run to the back really quick. A little
Please.
flustered. Just wasn't expecting this.
Got a big sale day.
Hey, wait, what bullets are you looking up?
The pepper box.
Oh, they're how many silver are you giving it?
0.2 gold.
Oh, that's not what D&D Beyond had. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's what I got on D&D Beyond.
Oh, maybe it's because I already. Oh, it's because I put 100
Yeah, there you go.
because I can't.
But he's only got an additional 60.
Yeah, I'll chuck it. Yeah, I'll just chuck the whole gold and an extra gold piece in there for the rest of his stock. I mean,
Well, thank you. Absolutely. I appreciate it.
yeah, good service there, I suppose. Yeah.
Like I said, I absolutely want to make sure you are returning customers.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need
Yeah,
anything
I wanna
else?
Is anything else you need me to? Do you need me to make anything? Any custom attachments? I mean,
If I wanted to customize this, what would you consider? What would you? Sorry, I just lost my whole train of thought there. If I was to customize this here pistol, the volcanic pistol, what sort of customizations would you suggest?
I mean, there's plenty I could do. We can extend the barrel. We can. I'm shorten the barrel if you need to. I don't know why you would though. I can give you a better sight if you're trying to hit something from further away. I mean,
No, it's just something for me to think about later on. But I appreciate your efforts here.
I can also customize them for you if you need. I do custom grippings. So
I see. Well, probably not at this point in time, but thank you.
You're in a little bit of a hurry. So we thank you for how quick you were with gathering everything you needed for our little party here.
of course, anything to help.
And you have a good question for you.
Yes.
Is it common here for the alcohol to be a little stronger than elsewhere? I didn't drink as much as I normally
How
do.
do you
and-
mean?
Well, I didn't drink as much as I normally do. My friend here didn't even drink, and we all woke up feeling pretty hungover. Honestly, is that normal around here?
You know, it's been happening for the last couple of days. People just having headaches in the morning, I've noticed.
Only in the morning though, like they end up going away.
Yeah, it fades as the day continues, but usually first thing in the morning, people are just a little crankier.
All right. Yeah, it's a little out of sorts, but I appreciate it. We're gonna head on our way. Thanks
Of course.
again.
I'm gonna head outside
All right, I'm gonna head out with him.
with my new pepper box in my holster.
All right. I'm assuming you follow suit, Cedric.
Of course.
With his giant barrel. Thank you for the
This
gold, guys.
big
Thank you
ass
so much.
barrel of gunpowder just hanging off his back.
How much was it to help with the pepper box? It was 24 for me.
24 gold, yeah.
Okay, so I'll just round it up to 25.
Okay.
And you've got 60 rounds there for your pepper
I
box.
have 80
You have 80.
because it came. Oh no, I have 70 because he gave an extra 60. I can't
He
math.
came with 10, yeah.
We just bought him out.
That's a lot of ammo, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
I have no idea what the hell you're going to do with all that ammo, but you've got it now.
Shoot it.
I mean, that is the intent. You are correct.
That's the goal.
If I had that many 9mm in real life, oh my god.
How
That
big
was
is this
special.
barrel? Like,
Like a 20-pound keg, I mean, I would assume it's about the size of a regular fucking keg.
Yeah, a keg. Like you're probably talking like waist height.
Yeah.
It's like at your head, basically, if you're wearing it on your hips.
It's a full ass backpack.
Yeah, man. You got a barrel.
Right. I go, this is my barrel.
It's my barrel. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
So everyone, I'm assuming, is making it back to Shiv's mech then.
Yeah.
Y'all are making their way downtown.
Oh,
As I'm
but
holding out my water bottle, going, "You just drink this."
Actually,
did we find Kyra on the way?
At this point, it is definitely late morning.
Yeah, Leo had an idea.
yeah.
Kyra, yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Leo.
Yeah. About how long is it to the next town? Or how far? Is it?
It's about 9-10 hours.
So it's about 2 days travel.
You can get there. If you take the train, it'll drive through the night, and so it'll get you there in the middle of the night.
Okay.
But you guys can
But if we
take
take the
the
mech.
yeah, you'll have a 2-day travel, unless you want to do
Okay.
something with the horses you guys mentioned. I'm not sure.
We're putting him in the Mac.
Leo's
That's for-
actually going to start walking towards the train station.
Okay.
hey, where you going?
Well, it's going to be quite a ways to get to the next town. I'm gonna train.
Well, we're all going. We're
Well,
taking
yeah.
the car.
W-
Or
I'm sorry. We're what?
the
van?
giant mech thing. Malicious.
Your
The
voice thing, Ezra.
Mobile Defiance.
Mobile
Mobile
Defiance.
Defiance,
Mobile
yeah.
Defiance.
Monogamous compromise, yeah. So we're gonna.
What?
much.
That's the best way to talk about polyamory I've ever heard.
Yeah, no shit, bro. As someone who's in a polyamorous relationship, that hit deep. That was good. That was so good.
Fucking can't. All right. That was quick too. That was like
Very nice.
Yes. Here for it. Oh.
So, damn it.
Oh, wait. So you're not worried about none of the Wendigos then?
None of the what? The window. Oh, anyone calls you a Wendigo, I'll punch him in the face, man. I swear to God.
Cedric and Ezra, since you guys are also from the region, can you both give me history checks? Actually,
Yes.
Someplace.
you got a 5. Okay.
12.
Those are just from stories, and even then, from everything I've heard, if it is real, it's not
Cedric,
fast enough to keep up with that.
Yeah, Cedric, you've heard noises in the woods. Never seen nothing, but you've heard noises in the woods.
Listen, there are plenty of things in there to be scared of. You know what I mean? But like, look at me. Look at this barrel. Okay, do you think I'm messing around anymore? No. Be fine.
Make sure you know how to handle yourself with that powder keg. You could pretty easily put an eye out, or two,
Oh,
or an arm.
it's probably
or
fine.
yourself.
No,
Put
if
out
you
the
think
whole.
about it, it's safest with me. You know what I mean?
All I'm
Uh-huh.
saying is, even if these mythological Wendigos are real, they could not keep up.
Yeah, not if we kept going.
Right.
Well, this is something we'll have to talk over with Miss Shit.
Well, let's go back to the group.
Because I was just putting this out here. I don't want to camp out there in the woods with them out there.
We camp inside of it.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's got an inside.
There's nowhere to camp on that thing.
You
It's
just
just
lay
platform
down and
on
go
legs.
to sleep. Cuddle up in Miss Pennington's 4-post bed. Sure, she wouldn't mind.
Hey, come on, what? You a snake without a spine? That's like your whole thing.
Damn.
Well, hey, careful there.
He did just
Don't
get a new
step on the
pistol.
snake.
He did. Don't step on Snack, okay?
Don't step on the
Shh, don't step on snack.
Or snake will step on
Also, yeah, this is a hand crossbow, but is this like two-handed for him?
I mean, he's small.
But he's not that small.
but he's not that small.
It's not Shiv. It's not, okay. It's not.
He's not.
He's a little boy.
How big my gun is compared to me?
This is a hand crossbow
That's fair.
size. Like it's not huge.
Okay, so
It is when
we're-
you're 4'4".
You're right.
we're gonna make our way back to Shiv in the mech. If Leo doesn't come, I'm gonna pick him up. That's what we're.
No, Leo's gonna go, but begrudgingly and very hesitantly.
That's the spirit.
Reluctant.
Reluctant, yeah.
You're gonna come along with some malicious compliance.
A little reluctant compliance, if you're gonna be honest.
Reluctant compliance.
And you know what, Leo, on the train, you ain't gonna get the candy that Miss Kyra went out and got us. All right.
Well, let's see. Candy, living. If I won't live long enough to enjoy it, then what's the matter?
Living ain't living without candy. So I'm gonna keep on going.
Ezra
At
has
this point,
a pep in
Kyra,
his
you
step.
can hear them arguing in the street. You can find them pretty quickly.
If you see when you see Ezra, he has this pep in his step. He did the very neurodivergent. I just bought something I don't really need for the dopamine, and he also knows he's getting candy. He's in a wonderful mood now.
Hello, Mr.
We all
Ezra.
noticed this.
And then there's
Morning, Miss Kyra.
And Leo, Cedric, how are you all doing, gentlemen? We heading back to the mech now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I did get you all a little something. Mr. Ezra, let's start with you. I'll hand over the bag of
Your
goodies
fucking
and your
barrel of
2 gold
peppermints.
back.
I don't know what to say. I don't need to go back, Miss Kyra. You don't have to do that.
You think I need that gold, honey? It's fine.
Thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me.
Thank you, Miss
And he
Kyra.
stuffs it in his backpack.
Fucking barrel of peppermints. And
Oh my God.
to your name.
And I'll just hand out little, like the little brown paper bags of like the candies and stuff to everybody. There you go.
Benjamin, really quick, I apologize. Were you going to say something?
I was asking if we could all see this, but I remembered that I am currently next to the mech with Shiv. And I don't know if she caught it, but I thought I'd mentioned that I was trying to help build this specific chair. Which is great because while you're dealing with all like the mechanical hoots and whatsy, I could just literally be holding the seat.
Just holding a chair, hovering it like off the ground.
Look, those things get heavy.
Yeah, there's this big
Yes,
like
they do.
metal chair that Shiv is just like, hold it up for me, and Ben's like, okay.
I
All right. Anything else?
Well, just
I
like,
got 4 fingers.
like almost mechanic style, like laying under the car, just like, hold on, I got it. Just
That's fair.
like literally still laying kind of like under the chair, being like, all right, let it go. And it just kind of stays there and it's suspended. She pokes up at it as it kind of moves just
got
a
a little
little
like
bit.
that bounce.
Yeah, that'll work.
You want me to push down when you get out?
She's trying to like gauge how big of a gap there is between her and the end of the seat and goes,
Shiv, give me a flat intelligence check with this.
"This is good." Okay, 18.
18. It is exactly how you envisioned it in your mind. It looks beautiful.
I just give it a little
So
push down.
with that little cockiness, she's like, nah, I made it right. Go ahead, push it down. Bet. And it's like
you
it's
watch the springs like just
it comes down just a little bit to the point that it's like right here. And she's like, ah.
Miss Shiv, you've done it again.
Meanwhile, nothing is staring at the snowman, being like, "I swear to God, it was."
Benjamin, what was your passive perception actually?
13 still.
It's 13, that's right. And nothing's was 14. So yeah, no, you just see nothing, just staring at a snowbank.
I'm gonna be like, Miss Shiv, give me a moment. I'm going to walk over to nothing and just kind of like, as I'm like 10 feet away, just like, so that way I don't scare her.
Mm.
And when I walk up, I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder and be like, nothing. You okay?
brain's a little fuzzy, I think.
That
What-
makes sense.
I swear there were a chat. No. Snowman. What do you see? I'm gonna point over to
I'll look over and I will perception check for that.
Give me a perception check.
That's a 22.
Give me a wisdom save.
me. That's how I feel.
that a
I'm
nat
so
20?
here for this. I'm so here
Okay.
for this.
Why can't I roll anything above a 10, you guys?
Because your dice, for some reason, want to make this a gag character.
And of course, you had to curse yourself with that one TikTok that's
What's
like,
the total?
gotta be cute. man."
That's a total of 21.
True.
Love
Someone beat me
that.
to it.
I think I roll like only once, you guys.
So Ben, you look over at this snowbank. It definitely looks like there was someone over there, but I mean it's snow, so I mean there could have been people over there 10 minutes ago. There could have been people over there 10 hours ago. Like
Just kind of
it's
glance over.
snow. Yeah.
Okay.
However, for a brief moment, you think you see something move behind the edge of one of the buildings.
Okay. You saw people.
I think so.
Okay. What's weirding you out about seeing people?
That it's a snowman now.
It's a snowman now.
Yeah.
How much
You
sleep? Did you
can't
get
quite
last night?
remember nothing if the snowman was there before or not. Like you're pretty sure it was just a snowman.
Yeah.
Have we showed up yet?
You guys are walking up right about now. Yeah.
Maybe.
Do I see the snowman?
Mr. Leo, I did get you mostly
Okay.
apple, but I threw in a couple watermelon. I'm not really sure if the boys are just making fun of you or if that's something that you actually like. So I just put in a couple just to make sure.
I don't think he'd be swallowing watermelons if he didn't like watermelons.
I mean, like, when was the last thing you swallowed something you didn't like?
That's what I'm saying.
My pride, that was pretty bitter going down.
I had to hold back there.
I'd say
That what the kids are
I'm
calling
a
it.
child.
Kyra's gonna scurry over to like where Ben and shit and nothing are standing. Oh, hey, I got you guys a couple things. What are we all staring at? Everything. Well, anyways,
Snowman.
I got you a couple things.
I'm gonna slap Ezra on the shoulder and go, "Hey, watch this." I'm gonna swing at that fucking snowman.
You're just gonna run up to it and it's like 60 feet off. Like,
Yeah, man.
all right. roll
Hammer out.
Off in the distance.
roll to
Best
hit a
life.
snowman, I guess.
All those
I'm
while
real
he's
glad it's
running.
Wait, I was gonna say, do I see
The barrel just like
the barrel on his back?
Yeah,
at this
just
point? I
with
don't.
each run.
I glare at both
There's
Leo and
Ezra's,
Ezra.
Ezra's gonna pull out his pistol and take aim at the snowman, but to them, it's gonna probably look like he's aiming at the barrel.
Ezra.
That's a 20 to hit.
Ezra.
Hold on. Look what I got. Look at this. Who's got. Hold on a minute. Look
No.
at this. No.
No.
Look at
Cedric,
this. This- look-
No.
Cedric, you already swung to hit.
Nah.
The 20.
20. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You obliterate this snowman. Just powder just goes everywhere.
I want to try and hit the head.
Nice.
I want to go for distance. I'm trying to show Ezra how far I can hit. I wanna-
Yeah. It just turns to powder. It just.
Ezra just points up in the air. He doesn't shoot. His finger's off the trigger. His finger's off the trigger the whole time. He just
Nice.
No, damn it! I wanted to go. This is stupid. I'm gonna kick it a couple times.
I'll just kind of lean back over to nothing. See, just a snowman. Maybe you didn't get enough sleep last night. Slept wrong. Something.
Do I see anything out there while I'm looking at Cedric? Do I notice anything?
Make a perception check. Cedric, I need two things from you. I need to know what your passive investigation is.
10.
Yeah, no, never mind. And I need a wisdom save from you as well.
25.
25.
Natural 20.
You are looking at the snow, just as he runs by it and stuff, and it looks like it's gotten a lot of foot traffic, but
Okay.
other than that, like there's not really anything over there that you notice. Cedric,
Natural 20.
for a total of
20.
Two
When's
natural
it my
20s.
turn? When's it my turn? you
Watch the
guys?
next roll you get's gonna be a nat 20.
It's gonna be one.
Probably. I hate to say it, but
I just want a net 20. You guys just
Look, I will sacrifice one of my nat 20s for you.
oh, I appreciate you.
all right.
There's
So
nothing
20 wisdom total.
Whole
you got?
campaign yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, buddy.
That's all I want.
okay.
So precious. We love you still.
I need everyone but Cedric to take off their headphones.
Fuck.
Can I play the little
Okay,
da
cool.
na 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 on my guitar?
For chat to hear?
Yes.
No, could you actually play something a little more eerie?
No.
These
Don't say
whispers
that.
were brought to you by no one because we don't have a sponsor yet.
I don't have an eerie. I can if you give me a moment, I can make it
Take your
happen.
time.
Yes.
I just want Ezra in the
You
background.
continue
going,
your thing. I'll get something creepy.
That sounds good. All right, so yeah, everyone get your headphones off and everything.
Hi.
Cedric, you're obliterating the snowman, and you turn, to look back at the group. You're at like an intersection, right?
Okay.
If you're going straight toward, from the mech to the snowman, just like a north and south road.
Yeah.
The snowman would have been at the intersection of like a, an east and west crossing.
Okay.
You go to turn, and as you go to turn, you see something that catches your eye out of your peripheral vision. And you look up, and from the side of the building, just off to the side a little bit, you see a humanoid face staring back at you. It is way too big in proportion and size. The head itself probably close to 10 feet tall. The eyes are sunken, hollow black holes. And the skin is a pale, slimy white. And it just grins. And I need you to give me one more wisdom save.
Yeah, worse. The 9.
Okay. Cedric, you don't remember seeing anything. You just see the building. There's nothing there.
Do I have a?
You feel in the back of your mind this fight or flight instinct kicking, this panic. Like something is very viscerally wrong. But you don't remember why.
Can I make a? If that's the case, can I immediately make a perception check of where my friends are? I need to make sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
I'll do a self, so they have no idea what's happening. It's a 14.
Yeah, you look back and you see them.
So they're
talking about candy.
They're all safe. I have this anxiety in me.
But again, you don't remember why. It's just this panic that's in you. And you're like, why am I panicking? All I did was kick a snowman. But that's all you remember. And you feel like something's missing. But you're not sure what.
I'm looking at my skills and my
and I'm gonna
traits.
have everyone come back now.
Yeah.
Hey ho, what did I miss? Who got stabbed?
I took out my music files.
Ew.
I didn't have time.
I'm trying to get Rocky's attention. Everyone can come back now. Yeah.
Saying like they were gonna hear you. Like
Oh, I know, but
Right.
it works because like within a second she's like, oh.
Right.
hello.
I was like staring down at my phone, and I'm like in the corner of my eye, I see.
So yeah, you guys see Cedric just obliterate this snowman, and then Cedric, go ahead and
Cedric's just gonna kind of stare blankly at all of you. He's gonna reach into his coat pocket, pull out a cigarette. He's gonna light it. He's gonna walk, make a beeline towards all of you. Yeah, we good to go.
You obliterate a snowman, then you're automatically ready
Do
to
I
go.
notice if he's acting different? Like all of a
inside
sudden.
check. Cedric, you can choose.
I will roll.
Dirty 20.
12. Yeah. He was definitely excited and just kind of stoked to hit a snowman, and then you got to witness him being angry, very briefly, because the snowman didn't break how it was supposed to break in his head. But this is not anger, it's more anxious, more on edge, alert, jumpy.
One sec. Okay.
You all right there?
Yeah.
Leah's gonna take a
But like
hard look at him.
I don't have a reason to be not. I think this could just be a me moment. I did just spend all my money,
You got a really cool barrel of gunpowder.
I got like look at this barrel.
Wait, hold on. There's gunpowder in that barrel?
Grab the cigarette and throw it as far away.
And Kyra swoops in immediately and tucks a little taffy right in his hand to keep him from getting too angry.
Yeah, that probably wasn't really a good idea to have fire around that. It could explode.
Who let him buy that?
He's free man. He buys whatever he wants.
I'm less impressed with the fact that he bought one. More so, he strapped it to his back all willy-nilly.
I mean, how is he supposed to carry that for?
That's what I was saying.
Arms.
I need my arms.
You gotta use them. You
I was
shouldn't
not
hit that
ready to snowman.
snowman.
Can we leave? And I'm just gonna go in and go to my chair. And just be like, it's beautiful.
All right. So
Can
we head to
talk
the low
a moment
point now then, or are we?
What, Leo?
So we can either take like a literal 1 hour detour to hit Greed Rise, or we can just beeline straight to low point.
I was going to say, before we leave, I am going to take one glance back, because after nothing talking about everything, my weird glance and then Cedric's reaction, something feels very off from what I'm used to of this town.
You would notice that, wouldn't you? Yeah, that's a good point.
All right.
I think I'd only been there at night.
Do I want to roll red or blue?
Green.
Red.
Purple.
Red.
Blue.
Yellow.
Purple.
My shadow's purple.
I'm
This
rolling
man is
red.
an instrument.
Yes.
Thank you.
Horseradish isn't an instrument
You
either.
mean?
It's a nat 20.
These dice
I
are
mean, it could just be that it's winter, but there is a silence over this part of the town. I mean, you're in, like I said, you're in Old Town. Dodgestone really only has two districts: Old Town and the Wharfs. And
But even Old Town isn't normally this quiet.
like I said, it could just be that it's winter, because it gets quiet in the winter. People don't like going outside; it's cold.
Exemption.
You are covered in a lot of hair.
All the more reason why you would know it's quiet outside during the winter.
But yeah, it's
Right,
just-
but this is not normal.
This is
there's
advanced
just
silence.
there is this tension though that
Got
is
you.
building in your chest. You feel off. It feels like an unsettled quiet rather than the regular winter stillness.
Damn it. Everything in me, as the player, says just get the hell out. But everything in me for Benjamin says, no, this is not right. I want to make it right. He's gonna like turn to Cedric real quick and be like, Cedric, I got a real important question to ask you.
Yeah.
What really happened?
I mean, you hit that snowman, you got all weird.
Ezra, I wasn't talking to you. Much respect.
No, I mean, I'm helping you out here. I noticed he was different when he came back. Calm down.
Like I said, much respect.
I don't know. You know, I mean, I don't know. I hit the snowman, and then I got this real weird feeling. I mean, my hair stand up. I checked on you guys. You guys are fine. Maybe it's the town. A lot of dirty looks recently. Maybe
DM, because of the fact that I've heard like stories, folklore, and everything like that, is there any like fairy tale or anything that I've heard that I might start wondering if it's playing out here?
Give me a history check.
Oh shit. History. Well, it's not terrible. That's an 18.
Not that you're familiar with. I mean, again, it's just an unsettling quiet, quieter than normal. But no stories that you can really think of.
Guys, I'm torn because Benjamin wants to stay and figure out what's going on, but we have someone to rescue.
Well, we don't know what's going on.
Benjamin.
We have no leads. We have leads for Leo's dad.
That's true.
And honestly, this place has kind of given me a weird.
I mean,
The locals are a lot.
Yeah, we've been getting dirty looks just from wandering around with Leo, and quite honestly, I'm not really too happy about that.
Well, at least you didn't have to dodge stones growing up, so.
Yeah, I'm worried that we might have to if we stay a little bit longer, to be honest with you.
Look, I guarantee you, as long as I'm here. And he gets a very serious, very determined face. Like, the expression just changes. Ain't no one gonna do anything to anyone in this party. And that just kind of shifts back with, but yeah, we might as well head out. If there's no opposition, as long as we, why everything turns out in golden rainbows, and we find Leo's father, I say, if no
We
one's
gotta come back
objecting,
this way anyway, right?
yeah, check out because something doesn't sit right with me. This town has never felt this way.
We'll check it on the way back.
Years that I spent here.
Sirdar, I'm gonna make sure Cedric isn't smoking next to the barrel of gunpowder. Please.
Sirdar is still just like claws into your vest. All right. So we are heading out though?
Yes.
All right. It is roughly about noon at this point. So Shiv,
Maybe.
how many hours of travel are we doing?
We'll shoot for 4 and then at least stop for a little bit of a break.
Okay. So let's go ahead and get that magic roll.
Got this.
Total faith.
And that's just a straight roll for these magic rolls, right?
Yeah,
You can make it a little gay if
yeah.
you want.
Okay, so like the first one's a 12.
There we go.
Goes off normal. That's fantastic.
Vex, I love you right now.
Make that 6 hours, hon. Let's go.
Let's go. So just like last time, there is that recoil that you feel in your arm. It's not enough to do damage, but it definitely like burns a little bit.
Oh yeah, like the first one, essentially, it's like Shiv's just like kind of like cranking the gear, and it's like, let's go. And that first one just kind of hits, and you hear the mech as it starts to like everything kind of like connects together. The like pistons kind of like start to fire up, and the hydraulic just like as it kind of comes to life and raises up. And then that second one, like Shiv's getting a little bit hypey and it's like, all right, cool, let's go. And like accidentally overcranks it. And that second spell slot just goes off. Everything connects and it just kind of shoots up. It's a little bit of a jolt for everybody where it was kind of
everybody but nothing.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, buddy. I'm living the best life in my.
Sitting there completely motionless while the whole cabin bounces.
She's having the best time, you guys.
Jeez.
I'm gonna pop a root beer barrel that the wonderful Kyra gave me. Just pop it in.
Ezra's gonna have one of the. Oh, I wish King was in here because I can't remember the name of it. One of the little strawberry candies, and also
The
peppermint.
Granny
Sweet
candy.
something. Sweet something. It was sweet something.
I ate mine, so
and
I
then,
can't.
And then just
look
at them both. Pop them in one hand, pull off his mask, throw them both in with a huge, like, just big old smile, and put it back on.
You've made a cough drop. That's exactly what you've made.
It's called Sweet Delights.
Sweet. I like those in real life. I'm a weird person, I know.
Not Sweet Delights. They're still called granny candies. All right.
So all right, yeah, you get 6 hours of travel right there.
Ew.
Ew.
Like I said, so it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. Sun is starting to set. You guys are tearing across the landscape. It is coming down the mountains into a bit of a desert valley, and you guys are heading back up the mountains on the other side at this point. You are 4 hours from low point.
Would I recognize this area pretty well then?
You do recognize, yeah. You would have at least seen it.
How far are we from my from that one incident when I was a teenager that made me not have friends?
You're still a little ways away from
Okay. Okay, good.
This is pretty close to where Leo grew up, though, isn't it?
Quite a ways south, actually.
So you're from around Low Point?
Where's
Greedrise?
Oh, okay.
I need a map.
Greedrise and Dodgestone are about an hour's travel from each other.
Rock needs a map.
Where's the latest map?
Should be in the Discord somewhere.
I believe it's in the Discord, but if you need, I can actually give you all a screenshot if you want to put it up.
Please? I never. I always lose where it is.
But I could try. It's
You're
gonna take some
totally
active
fine.
work.
Give me one moment.
One moment.
Van momente.
There's so many things in our Discord that I always lose where things are.
You are fine. There
Look,
are
if you
a lot
don't
of
pay
things in
attention to the Discord for like every 2 hours, you will forget everything. Like the Snapchat, leave it alone for 3 hours and you'll have like 5 hours worth of content to watch.
Yeah, what do you think happens to me during like a 9-hour work
Straight
day?
up, when I wake up in the afternoon and you guys have been talking, I'm speed reading, and by that I mean I'm just clicking through until the notifications are gone. I'm sorry.
You're just like, bah, 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 bah.
There's a lot. Until I see Rock on it, because Rock, you don't say much, so like when you are on
I
there,
have to watch every second.
Yeah, because
I
like Rock
can't
doesn't
skip
respond
anything.
often, so it's there. I'm like, oh, what you gotta say, Rock? What you gotta say, Rock? You never chat. What's up?
Interesting. It's
No, and then
never-
it's like you got an energy drink, and I'm like, yes.
It's always that. It's always here. Look at my energy drink.
Or
I'm
the
drinking.
Savannah Bananas.
It was so much fun.
That actually did look like a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so jealous that you got to go see them.
That was so good,
Yeah,
you guys.
Jackie's jealous too.
That was so good.
Okay.
She just wants to look at their. She just wants to look at their butts.
I know you said Jackie was jealous, but all
I'm
I
just
heard
not
is
gonna
Jack
talk
and
about it.
jealous, and now I'm using that.
I just want to know
That's a
how
perverted term.
an can like move his butt like that. Okay.
So yeah, you guys are just going south of Greedrise, just beelining it straight to Low Point, and cutting across this desert landscape. Like I said, about 4 hours out now.
Okay.
Is it still really snowy here?
Oh yeah, this is
Okay.
still a lot of snow-capped hills and whatnot. The wind here is a lot more intense.
Oh yeah.
In that
So-
case, I'm sitting on the top deck.
All right.
I'm gonna be up
Leo
with
points
Shiv,
out.
actually.
Leo points out at the lake and says, "You know, one year, about 3 or 4 years ago, we had a drought in Greed Rise. I built a little cart that you could ride on that would go down to the freshwater lake down there, and you could get water from the lake."
Oh, you're pretty handy then, huh?
Yeah.
You're like our little Shiv.
Oh, no, better. He's Leo. And nobody can replace Leo.
I was saying building stuff like her.
I can build stuff too.
You're better at hitting things.
Have you seen me build things? No.
That chair, you did a good job helping, to my understanding. Good job. Is that what you want? I don't know why you're in this. I'm trying to give him a compliment.
You're complimenting that I held a chair.
I was trying to compliment Leo.
I appreciate the compliment, but I don't know why I said that. I just felt like y'all should know that.
Keep that in mind. Hey, that gun I gave you. Think you can modify it? Think you can modify it better fit you?
I think I might. Pulls it out, just starts looking it over. I chop it off there.
Chop it off. Why would you? Why? What? Hold up. That is yours to use. Do what you want with.
Well, what you got any special attachments to it?
No. I mean, it's my first one. My first gun.
See.
But it's yours now. You do
I
what
was
you
just
want.
thinking. I was just thinking of making an attachment that I could just hide it under my sleeve, so I could be like flicking and suddenly have a gun in my hand.
That'd be pretty damn nifty. All right, that's cool. I'm gonna go down. Yeah, it's getting cold.
I'll be up here a little bit. I'm just gonna watch out for over that lake for a bit.
So, Leo, are you bundled up right now?
No, I got that ring on, so I don't get cold.
Cool. I'm gonna walk over and sit down on the deck next to you and just be like, "So it's like old memories."
Yeah, you could say that.
Good ones or just memories?
Just memories.
Well,
some good, some bad.
It's fair.
I didn't have much growing up. Didn't have too many friends. It was just me, my pa, and his new wife, and my brother.
Yeah. He's just kind of reach his hand out and just like place it on Leo's shoulder, which I assume at this point Leo is standing up.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's slightly lower than like normal. It's not like shoulder length to shoulder. It's like coming down. Be like, we'll find your dad, and I'll make sure you're safe every step of the way. Promise.
Oh, I have no doubt that we'll find him. It's just whether or not he's going to be living to talk about it is the one that worries me about it.
Well, let's make it our goal to find him before anything happens. More so, you can consider me a friend, no matter what.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ben.
No worries.
Shiv, do you want to spend any other spell slots, or do you have any to spend?
With the nat 20, I would have one more to spend. How close did we say we were?
You're about 4 hours out.
What's the rest of the trip supposed to look like from here on out? Like, would it make more sense to potentially travel for 2 hours and like summon the mech back and use the mech, or do vice versa?
It's pretty much the same terrain, same landscape. It's mostly high desert. So it's going to be cold hills and varying depths of snow.
What time of day is it again?
Like
It's about
PM.
6 in the evening.
We'll try to travel for a little bit more, and then by that time, I think if we're not white, actually, this would be something that Shiv would probably consult Ben about, considering that this is still kind of like his area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ben, Leo, and Ezra would be the most familiar with the terrain here.
And 2 of the 3 are currently on top deck.
Yeah.
No, with the way that we had talked about earlier of like restructuring the thing. So technically, like in the last session when we had talked about how this was structured, it was the driving deck up top and then like the cargo area on bottom. Apparently that is flipped based on how this thing is supposed to be looked. So everybody that is like sitting down and driving is below deck, whereas everybody else is on top. So the 2 of you are up top and I got 1 person down below with me.
You have, I think, Ezra down below.
Or who knows the terrain anyway? Who knows the area?
No, so Shiv's just gonna kind of holler over and be like, "Hey, Ezra, give me your second."
Yeah, what you need?
Okay.
Here's candy.
He's gonna hold out a strawberry candy. Sweet delight.
Just kind of looks and goes, "I'm not so much of a sweet person, but kind of goes like camaraderie style, like grabs the little
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll eat it. I'm just trying to be nice.
Have it, baby. I'm not a sugary sweet person. I'm a sour sweet person. All right."
Without hesitation, just pops it in. Pops the mask off, pops it in, puts it back in.
All right. But anyways, here's what I'm worried about. I got enough juice for another 2-ish hours or so.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, with it starting to get dark out here, we've only got about 4 hours left to get from point A to point B.
Mm-hmm.
We want to take a little bit of a walk for 2 hours. Everybody stretch their legs, let the horses roam a little bit, and then hop back in the mech after 2 hours. Or should we do the 2 hours still in the mech and go when it's a little bit darker?
What would I know about the nighttime here? How dangerous it is? That sort of thing during the winter.
Because that's essentially what she's the most worried about, is like not knowing any of the what goes on in the middle of the night type.
Give me a history check, Ezra.
That's not a good one. That's a good one though. Dirty 20. It was 3, boop, 19.
Here for it. You would remember that, especially during the winter, the biggest threat you're going to run into are either going to be dire wolves, or the 19.
Well, 19 plus 1, so 20. But yeah.
20. Okay.
Happy right now.
I'm so happy about it. Oh, Cedric's like, I want dire wolves.
Right.
I want to break some skulls.
Yeah. From your memory, dire wolves are a bit of an issue. I'm trying to remember what the monster's called.
What's it look like? Maybe I don't remember the name, and I just know what it looks like.
A hammer.
It's avian. You guys have faced them before, if I remember correctly.
Oh, those fucking condor-looking things?
Yeah.
So you remember the big old birds that attacked us on the railroad?
Yeah.
Before? We got them out here, and then dire wolves. Pretty much all you got to worry about in the winter. The dire wolves, they're going to tend to hunt them when it's a little bit darker. The birds, honestly, they just kind of, they do the thing.
We know the birds, baby. We know the birds all too well.
We know the birds well. I mean, dire wolves are just big wolves. They're wolves hunting groups, and yeah. So
realistically, whenever we would want to travel is probably the best bet, especially because we know we're that close to it. Do you think everybody would be okay with traveling between like 8 and 10 o'clock at night to get,
Personally, I am, but I see very well in the dark. Can't say the same for most of our constituents. So
Well,
We should
I know
probably, if you want,
for
I can
sure.
run around and ask.
Actually, wasn't Cedric the only one that couldn't see in the dark? And we kind of fixed that problem.
Yeah, I
Is
have
that
dark
true?
vision.
Is that true? Is that he's
got
the only
goggles
one
of-
that can't see in the dark?
Yeah, because like a couple sessions ago, Shiv made him.
I remember that, but I thought there was like one other person that couldn't see in the dark. That's all. Benjamin, yeah, I didn't think so. I knew that. I was like, there's more than one person.
You mean to tell me that you're the only elf in the world that can't see in the dark?
Look, I have astigmatism.
I have a stigmatism.
I take offense to that personally.
Okay, same.
Sir.
I
Sir.
cannot.
Sir,
Wear corrective contacts and glasses.
Oh,
Sir.
I can't see now.
Sirs. Sir.
I'm blonde.
So here's what we'll do. I'll just ride on Ben's shoulders because I got enough dark vision for the both of us.
I do want you to
Don't
know.
fall that up to be
do
a lot
want-
of damage.
I do want you all to know that I have like 90 feet. Anyway,
I'm so glad y'all brought it
Your
up. Too,
20
'cause I've
size
been like
doesn't
this
matter.
whole session. I've been like,
Nice.
why do I have dark vision for 60 feet? I don't understand. I've been looking at
forgot
why I
about
have
the
it.
class.
And
You're
it's-
like, I'm a human. What?
I'm like, dark vision? Oh man. I
How
found
do
it.
I see in the dark? Oh, that's right, because my teammates give a shit about me.
I thought I broke something. Nope. I just have a little shit with me.
I'll run around.
I
I'll
have-
run around and get what you got. 60.
I got 120.
you got 60, right? I'm pointing down
Oh, I
to,
thought you were talking to me. I was like, nah. I'm like,
to the teeth thing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I've just got to, yeah,
60.
60, yeah.
I
It
can
would
run
not-
around right quick and ask everyone their opinion if you'd like. Me personally, I'm not too stressed about it. I'm happy to ride in the dark, but let me get a head count real quick.
yeah, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and just fire it up a little bit more.
Are we cool with it, guys?
Leo's already made his stance known on this matter.
He's ready to get going, and
He's
it's
ready
too
to
late to be on a train.
He's ready to
so-
go, but he hates. He does not want to travel at night. He doesn't even want to make camp. But he's
Well, we either
right
make
here.
camp or we travel. Which do you want to do? You
not
want
a
to
good
spend 8
situation
hours in
either
the
way.
dark wilderness, or you want to spend 2 hours in the dark wilderness and find an inn?
It comes down to, do you want to travel for 2 hours between 6 and 8 or between 8 and 10?
I'd rather travel between 6 and 8.
Sunset. All right. Cedric.
I'm here for the group. So whatever we decide.
Kyra.
You are muted.
You are muted for the horde.
Darn, I just gave a really epic speech. Nobody heard it.
No, you did not. I was watching you the whole time. Looked incredibly bored.
Yep. No, is it more it's more dangerous to go at night? Like in the middle of the night?
Well, it's more
Most
dangerous
certain.
to go alone. But
In the middle of the night, it's harder to see, and it's easier for them to hide and stalk. The dire wolves are white, the snow's white, so you got that going on, and then you won't
And
really
you
be
got
able
the
to see stuff.
Wendigos you got to worry about.
We don't have Wendigos around here. That's a myth.
They
And-
are out there.
A
I know
myth?
they are.
As
Wendigos, they're real.
Sure.
would I
just
also be like, yeah, they're
Where did
totally
they,
real.
Where did they go?
they're totally in these parts. I ain't never seen one. I grew up here my whole life.
So did I.
Then you got lucky.
While this is all happening, I'm gonna go poke my head in with Shiv.
So at night, the only thing I'm mostly worried about, we can't really see those big bird fellas that came and got us that one time on the tracks. We'll see the wolves. They blend in with the white. They're going to be hard to see regardless.
All right. Well, what did Leo say? I mean, we're kind of going for him, so I think I'll go along with what Leo.
He
wants to
said he gave a fuss, but 6 and 8. So all right, that's another 6 and 8. Nothing. What do you say?
I look at Kyra. I agree with Kyra because mostly I just wasn't paying attention.
Of course you do. All right. Sounds good. So where's the big fella? Let's go up.
Go upstairs.
Benjamin,
Yeah.
we're gonna run out of juice soon. So we either need to decide. We want to ride on horseback for 2 hours and then take the mech, or take the mech for the next 2 hours and ride on horseback in the dark.
I'm gonna ask a serious question here. Why would we want to run in the dark?
I'm just getting a head count. Me personally, I don't care what we do. So
I would far rather ride my horse during hours of the day.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let Shiv know.
Head downstairs and relay the information.
I'm just gonna turn to Leo real quick. Did he just completely ignore you?
He already gave his
I know. I
opinion.
made my stance. I already made my stance made on this matter.
Okay, just want to make sure because
What with Wendigos and all.
Man, Wendigos, man, fuck them Wendigos.
Seriously.
You want to know how I lost my leg? No, I'm joking.
God damn it!
Just the color drains from Leo's face.
I need Benjamin
Oh
to
my
start
God.
doing that all the time with different stories and
Different
scenarios.
things.
I want him to be that veteran who didn't even lose his leg in the war. He lost it to gout, but like it's the war.
It's gonna be the equivalent of, you want to know how I got these scars?
Yes, and it's different every
Really
time. That's
quick,
what I'm talking about.
I would like Benjamin to actually make an intimidation check on Leo, though.
Did you
Leo,
not
you're
20 me?
terrified.
That tower's bullshit.
Yeah, that's a 23.
Yeah, Leo, you're fucking pale as a ghost.
Telling you, just presence in general makes shit roll better. Whether they're
Wendigos.
dice towers.
If he wasn't scared before,
roll for shit.
he is terrified
No.
of Wendigos now.
All right, so we're doing 2 hours on horseback then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
All
right before we all leave, Shiv's literally gonna take a second to like essentially take where like the key for the ignition part would go, like literally just dismantle it, like grab that whole little box, like somebody's gonna know how to drive this thing while they're gone, and just be like, this is mine. And just shove that in her bag. Leave the rest of the mech here. That comes with her though.
Would I understand exactly what you did based on my knowledge of mechs?
Realistically, like above table type of shit, Shiv needs something to work on to summon this mech back. So essentially she's just gonna be like, oh, key in the ignition, and the whole thing just, hi mom.
That's so cool. It's so cool. Artificers are so cool.
Right?
What's worse is it's not even like an actual key. It's literally just like a really big
wrench.
driver. Just
Yeah.
Just
So-
a screwdriver.
So basically, it's like a 70s truck.
yeah, like
So real quick,
everybody's creepy uncle could start their truck with a screwdriver. Shiv is gonna be the creepy uncle, unfortunately.
That was my grandpa.
so anything that's in the mech, when you resummon the mech, anything that's in there gets summoned to you.
Yep.
I'm just imagining like some random person wandering along, wants to poke around, gets released.
You're giving the DM ideas.
Someone just fucks around and quickly finds out.
Whenever go
How
Shiv,
does that
Very
look like
suddenly finds out, yeah.
or like a wild deer or something, just kind of like, I don't know, a family of squirrels. Who knows?
Don't leave the door open. I don't know.
So-
like hello.
Ezra's gonna get Felix out and, you know, be all nice because that's the only time Ezra's actually really sweet is to his horse because he fucking loves his horse. And he hands him 3 peppermints, which I did look up. Peppermints are totally safe for horses.
Yeah.
And goes,
All right, buddy. It's time for us to head on home. Want to lead the way?
Give me animal handling at advantage.
I didn't know my animal handling was so good. Oh shit. Got a +5. Let's go. 24.
Oh yeah, no, he is very responsive, very happy about the peppermints. Also,
Of course, yes.
He's gotten quite accustomed to them.
Yes, he has.
And yeah, ready to run. It's been a couple hours of basically just standing in the cargo hold.
No, I feel like that's gonna be kind of like all of our reactions to our horses. Like Shiv's just gonna go up to Sky, and it's just gonna be like,
Gosh, I apologize. I can't stop yawning, guys. I'm so sorry.
Dad, look what you did. You made me start.
Not me. I'm well rested in real life. I had 9 hours and I feel spectacular. I know.
Mr. Look at me. I got all the sleep I need in one night.
No, I meant to wake up at 3. I clicked 3 a.m. So I slept till like 4:30 today. It was great.
I know, because you started texting me about it too this morning.
Gosh.
Yeah, no, I would
sleep apnea or hating you right now.
I would definitely like start staring eye to eye with my horse, Ozymandias, and be like, "You ready to out sprint all these other horses?" No question.
Oh, are we starting a race?
Oh no offense, Miss Kyra. It's not fair to start a race that everybody else will lose. So there's not going to be any racing. I'm sorry. Hold on. And he's going to get like maybe 3 feet away and then crouch down eye level to Miss Kyra, which is quite a bit.
It's not.
How tall is Benjamin?
No, it's not quite a bit.
Yeah, she's tall.
Yeah, tall. But you're not 7'6".
No, not quite. Damn. All right.
And then I'm just kind of like,
oh, that's right, because we had a conversation about how Shiv is basically the size of Ben's hand. Like,
yes. I'm just gonna like squint down to you and be like, "Was that a challenge I just heard uttered from your lips?"
Challenge? No. All I'm saying is you got an awful lot of wind resistance.
Miss Kyra, I consider that a challenge, and I will win.
I lean over to Cedric and I'm like, "See, she's just so hot. Like, who does that?"
See, like,
what the fuck? That's so hot.
Nothing. Make a stealth check.
Damn it.
What are we talking about?
Kyra, what's your passive perception?
12.
Yeah, she absolutely heard you.
I'm just gonna like try and very subtly like stand up a little taller. Mm-hmm.
She heard her with a passive of 12.
I got an 18.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you said 8. I apologize.
Okay, just kidding.
Oh,
I'm like, God damn, what ears?
Yeah, never mind. So yeah, Kyrie, you didn't hear that.
Okay, I didn't hear anything.
They'd be like, "So we about to race?"
I do believe.
Winner gets
That's
to
what
sleep on
challenges are for.
Absolutely. Winner gets to sleep on the 4-post bed tonight. Are these terms acceptable?
You have yourself a deal.
I reach out with my massive hand for a handshake.
Unbeknownst to y'all, Low Point has a really great inn. With nice
and that is where we're going to end tonight's.
Oh, damn.
What a great place to end it.
Oh my god.
This entire time,
fantastic.
This horse has been trying to give like an attitude of like, "Oh, I want to go," and she's gonna, "Buddy, this ain't for us. We not them kind of."
It's a literal TikTok of, "That's not for you.
That's not for you.
That's not
Sit
for
back
us."
No. Not you.
First of all, like this horse already knows, like
I will speak.
Physical things are not Shiv's forte. It's mechanical. It's metal. Like he knows. He just knows.
I'm going to be spending the next 2 weeks having my fiance try to bless my dice so that way I can.
Dice power. Like that's how this works. Like you're
for real.
Long Christian.
I mean, yeah, my great rolls were Vex's dice.
That's amazing.
Which last time they were failing me miserably, so I think they learned the lesson after being put in the dunce chair.
I finally rolled over a 10.
Yeah, and it was perfect time for it too.
Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. It was super awesome, super fun.
Super fun.
Oh yeah, it was a blast. Once again, just throwing it out there, reminder that we do have our sale going on until the 1st of September. So if you want to get some merch, go ahead and grab that. Promo code is SCREAM, EAM. You'll get 25% off of everything you purchase, and that is going till September 1st. We will be back Tuesday with the Fractured Republic of Devulcrum, which always so fun. And then, of course, the day immediately after, the mythical world of Alteria.
And soon,
and very soon, yeah.
Very soon. Next month, I believe, was the attempt, at least, for the date. Our very good friend Jasher is going to be hosting Kids on Broomsticks.
Which is going to be super exciting.
It's going to have, not everyone, but it's going to have some of the people in this group, and it's going to be a blast. I'm super excited.
I'm super excited for it. I'm stoked.
Same.
So,
Dude,
all right.
Question.
Yes.
The same question I ask at the end of every stream.
Who we raiding?
Who we raiding?
Who's
I thought we were gonna ask, did we level up?
I learned my
Did
lesson.
we level up?
Yet? No.
I learned my lesson.
God. After what I just witnessed, like, oh my God. I know what
I don't
happens when
have-
Cody, you're getting cut out so bad.
Cedric, what are you talking about? You saw a snowman.
So, a snowman, you are correct. And that
Destroyed a
snowman, I know what that snowman is. Cody knows what the snowman is.
Like I said, I don't have anybody to raid online.
Vex, do you know?
Don't
anyone?
no. Move
Oh.
back. Dim, I need you to move just
Move a little
beautiful.
to your right. Move to your
Thank
right.
you.
There you go.
That's how you were perfectly, and I was like, it's perfect. It's just
Oh.
so perfect.
Oh, the horns.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Like,
Like,
what's
this-
happening right now?
We got anyone we want to raid, or we just
Yeah,
want to call
it's
it?
so-
I got someone I
Okay.
follow online. They're
Who we
doing
got?
Baldur's Gate right now.
Ooh, yes.
Or Sarah?
The bad ideas.
The bad ideas, all one word.
Yep.
All right, we're getting ready to do that. So, yeah, check out the merch store. Check out our Discord. Our link tree is on my TikTok, and I'm pretty sure everyone else's. And if not, maybe it can be soon. But either way, see you guys Tuesday, where we scream.
Good night, everybody.
Love you guys.
Bye.